We, as a state, come in last place in almost every survey of the economic environment, the ability to retire here, the ability to raise a family here. It is a difficult place to do all those things we'd like to do here because it's beautiful and our families are here and our hearts are here. And it's made difficult by a number of factors, but the biggest factor is spending, which leads to high taxation. So we're coming up on budget season now. The budget is up to $154 billion as far as what the governor has proposed. So we have to look at every item that we could possibly look at. And there should be as much transparency as possible. But just yesterday, after a year of waiting, Gannett was able to, through a FOIL request, find out how much our state, which is to say how much our taxpayers spent on those TV ads that we see. Not just Startup New York, but Open for Business, and also I Love New York ads. We spent about $230 million over the last 3 years on that program. $238 million. And we're coming up on budget season, and there's very little talk about analyzing, hey, have we gotten the bang for our buck with this? Is there an opportunity cost that if we put this $238 million to, say, our infrastructure and fix up our crumbling roads and bridges, it would go a lot farther? Or if we put it to tax relief, would that do more for the economy? Now, anecdotally, the governor and the administration says, well, tourism is up, so therefore the I Love New York ads featuring celebrities often are working. That's anecdotal information. We really need to do an analysis. No company would spend $200 million. No company would spend $200,000 without analyzing if there was a positive result from a cost-benefit analysis. So that's what we need to do before we spend this money. And the other issue is transparency. We're spending it. We're paying for it as taxpayers. Why does it take the newspaper a year and have to go through the FOIL process to find out where a huge chunk of money, almost $250 million, is going? So we should analyze the spending and also should be very transparent. If the press or a legislator wants to see the details on this, it should be at their fingertips and it shouldn't have to wait a year. The delay tactics only allows for another bad budget to go through with more bad spending and less accountability. So that's my focus this week, is dealing with that.